Now, it seems fried food may not be as bad for us as we thought, but it all depends on which oil you use. That is according to a 12-year study of 4,000 people in Spain, and it was reported in the British Medical Journal. It found no increased risk of heart disease in people eating a lot of fried food. But the people in the study were mainly cooking with olive oil or sunflower oil, so it may not mean a clean bill of health for the good old British fry-up, especially if you like your eggs fried in butter, which a lot of people in this newsroom apparently do. Jennifer Lowe is a dietitian and nutritionist and joins us now in the studio. Genuinely, a lot of people here were very excited about this story, but you're going to tell us it's too good to be true, isn't it?
Yes, unfortunately, it is too good to be true. This doesn't give anybody a sort of a bill of, being able to just fry their sausages in olive oil and that will be perfectly healthy for them. I think, what it's saying is that actually olive oil and sunflower oil, don't have that immediate risk of coronary heart disease. And this is sort of, what we've been saying for a number of years now. What the current advice actually is to swap the saturated fats for the unsaturated fats such as olive oil and sunflower oils.
But surely, one of the big problems, not just in the UK, but really across the Western world, is obesity. And even though maybe olive oil isn't necessarily bad for the heart, it's not great for the waistline, which I guess would in itself create problems, wouldn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. So it's all about moderation as well. So we're not saying, don't use any fats. Obviously, fats are important in our diet, but also we need to be limiting the amount of fats that people are having. In the UK, for example, people are probably having too much fat overall and certainly too much saturated fats. So it's about sort of looking at what you're having and having those oils and things, but as part of a balanced, healthy diet and lifestyle.
Well, speaking of balanced diets, the Mediterranean diet is always hailed as that, isn't it? Very balanced, very healthy diet, and olive oil is a bit of a staple in Mediterranean, Middle East and Southern Europe. Is it really true, though? Is it a much better diet than other forms and ways of eating?
I think, there's been a lot of press around the Mediterranean diet, and definitely, it tends to be high in olive oil, which we know has quite a lot of benefits for our health in terms of providing the unsaturated fats that can actually help to lower cholesterol. And also it tends to have a lot of fruit and vegetables as well within the diet, lots of the oily fishes, lean meats, which are all, proven to be good, healthy foods and provide optimum nutrition.
So olive oil a good thing then?
Yeah,
keep us
absolutely,
all healthy.
but in moderation.
We'll bear it in mind. Jennifer Lowe, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you very much.
So there you go, just in time for dinner time, at least here in London. And that is it from Europe. Let's go back to Kamal in Doha.